Thanks for keeping it locked right here. The flavor of the 90s on 88.3 The Saint. Don't forget, you can check us out online at www.wvcr.com. Definitely big ups to Castro, the comedian, for stopping by and doing news with flavor. He is so funny. Oh, man. And you know that last half hour, I brought you Fox Brown, Nas, Eve, and Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs will be a father to your child. That's my jam. Now, as I promised, I have to do a whole hour of Artist Spotlight, bringing you the hottest talent from the tri-state area. And if you are in local artists, or if you're in the tri-state area, make sure you send me your music. That's at myspace.com/LadyKiss103. That's myspace.com/LadyKiss103. We are really doing it big tonight. We got HUD City's own Sean Delaney is in the building.
All right, what's up, world? How we doing?
I had to pause for the cause.
Yeah.
Leave people in suspense. What's good, Sean?
How we doing?
I'm doing real good. You are a busy guy. You went out to the to a festival. Was it a festival or something?
Yeah, I was in Athens for the street festival. The week prior, I was in Chatham for the fireworks festival, and then the week prior for that, I was in HUD for the Flag Day festival. And that's something that I'm doing, going out in the community, trying to get my name out there. So today I got up bright and early, headed out to Athens, set up my booth. You know, I got the laminate with the Sean Delaney logo so everybody could see. I got I put all my clothes out there on hangers, had the CDs for sale, including my sincerely dedicated mixtape, my Open Your Eyes DVD for individuals with disabilities, and as well as some other CDs as well. My 5 Steps to Success CD for kids in school.
Now let's start them off from the top, because you're not only an artist, you have your own clothing line. So that's the purpose of you going to these different places, and you're out there mingling with people, talking to people, selling your shirts.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like really that's the only way to get out there, is to get out in the community and let your face and your name be known. You know, any way that you could be up in their face with your name, they need to know who Sean Delaney is. It needs to be knocking off the walls everywhere. So that's what I do, you know, and the clothing just kind of fell into place. You know, I was doing some other shows with some other guys, and I seen how they was pushing their little shirts here and there or whatever, and I said, you know, this sounds like a good idea. I could probably do this. So I started it off in January of 2008, and it's been great the last 2 years. Almost the last year and a half. It's been really crazy. Things have picked up. The clothing has gotten fresher. The quality has gotten better. And the whole Sean Delaney movement is definitely starting to pick up.
And you even got me a little gift.
I did. I brought Lady Kiss my sincerely dedicated, woman's tee, which is nice and silky smooth with the V-neck. You know, that's how we doing it for the ladies. And basically, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, it's universal for everybody. So.
And you also did the shirts that you have on right now, a nice tribute shirt to Michael Jackson. We was in here jamming, wasn't we?
Oh man, yeah, we did the beginning with the Rock With You, and if you want to jump on Mike for a minute, I could talk about him forever. But I never knew that Mike was gonna hit me so hard. When I was younger, my grandmother, she got me the Mike Jack doll, and I also had the glove. And I was definitely trying to move like him or whatever, and Thriller was ridiculous. I was blown away. And when this happened, I was definitely shocked. It hit me extra hard, so I wanted to make sure that somehow I could remember Mike in a way that's comfortable with his family and all of that. So I made a little tribute tee, and also I'm gonna have a baby boy in November, and me and my girl were thinking about putting a Mike quote in his room.
Oh wow, that's a good look.
Yeah. So Mike means a lot as a musician. It's a huge loss. How he influenced my music? Basically, Mike is a humanitarian, and he did all his things to try and heal the world, and really that's what Sean Delaney is about. Like I'm really trying to get a message out there and change the way people see hip hop, because hip hop has a bad reputation.
Bad rap, right?
And I want people to know that hip hop doesn't have to be all this and that. The self-expression comes from other people's lives as too. Which could be like, somebody that grew up in a small town, had a nice childhood and has both his parents and enjoys enjoys life to the fullest and gives everybody love and appreciation, and put that in your music, and next thing you know, you got hits without swear words and all that. It's not that I'm doing it on purpose. It's just how the music is flowing right now.
And that's just you. That's just what you do. That makes you stand out from every other artist. And, say hi, haters, to everybody else. He doesn't curse or anything.
Yeah.
But you are living your music. You're living through your music, right?
Haters are always going to be there. But, Hudson has a lot of love for me. And, I got a huge street team. And, they're all the people on my website that show support. And I do have a lot of love for this music. And, and it's starting to compensate me as well. Like today, instead of my 9 to 5, where I make not too much in a week, today I was making almost $20 an hour just getting my name out there, and that's 9 to 5, and I love that. That's what I'm trying to do for the rest of my life, to support my family, and be able to put Hudson on the map. That's been my mission for a long time, and that's where it's at.
And you're doing both of your passions. You're doing your clothing line, and you're doing your music.
That's right.
That's a lovely life to live. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't understand that, because I'm the same way. Like, doing radio and TV, that's my love, that's my passion.
Mm-hmm.
And to get up every morning and not hate going to your job, that's a good look, right?
Yeah, I mean, the music started in like 1992, where, I started out in the basement and then in the attic in my parents' house making these little jams here and there. But to where it's at now, I never knew that it would take me to where I'm at now. I have a manager now. I just got a production agreement with my man Lil Miko out of Michigan, and had my tracks sent to be mastered. And hopefully, we're going to shop in the labels, and we really going to get some stuff jumping off. I want the world to know Sean Delaney, because I just turned 29. I'm trying to let everybody know. 29, okay? And I'm trying to not even look at age, but the fact is, people should have known me years ago. The world should have known me years ago, and that's what it's all about. So I'm on a steady grind, and for the right reasons, on a legal hustle to get my name out there and to pursue this passion that I've had forever. And I'm gonna push and push and push until I get it. Because that's just how I do. I'm a grinder, and that's what grinders do.
That's what's up. And your family supports you 100% in what you do. I know we were talking before, and you said your mother took you to the store. And tell us a little bit about that. Took you to the mall?
Well, basically my influences would have to be Jay-Z and B.I.G., back from the days. And in '93, I was even bumping heavy that Chronic album, with Snoop and Dre. And Mom Duke, she took me to the mall, and I copped a Jay-Z in my lifetime, and that's when I got on Jay. I didn't even hear Reasonable Doubt yet. That in my lifetime killed it right there. Mm-hmm. And I remember her taking me to Strawberries before it was before it was FYE or whatever. Right. And she caught me the Redman tape. She didn't really, when we put it in her car, she didn't really she wouldn't really approve of it because it was crazy. But I let her know that hip-hop was something I was truly feeling, and Hudson was a huge part of it, because it was a huge hip-hop movement with DMX and everything. I mean, I remember people going bananas over all that music, and it followed me everywhere I went. I joined the service back in 1998, tried the Navy. The moment I got there, I got on my ship. The cook was a rapper from Kansas City. I mean, wow. I just couldn't get away from it. The signs was punching me right in the face everywhere I went. So,
So what about you said your family supports you in what you do? Mm-hmm. What about like family and your friends? And when you told them that you wanted to be a rapper, how did they kind of look at you?
Well, since they've been my friends for the longest time, because Hudson is only 2 miles long. So all my friends there know exactly who Sean Delaney is and what he's been about forever.
Forever, okay.
And I'm getting so much love and respect from true people because of how hard I've been working, and how some people have given up. And I'm not mad at them for that, because it gets tough.
It's tough.
But I continued and continued and continued, and I am definitely getting that love. And I want Hudson to believe me that it's all for Hud City, besides, Sean Delaney as well.
Do you think that the race barrier